What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about the exact body type that women have been proven to desire the most. And we're not just going to talk about it. I'm going to give you 5 simple steps to help you rapidly achieve this body type. And the good news is this is actually a lot more attainable than you might think. So if you're ready, let's get started.
It feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right.
All right, so number 1 is to understand the ideal body that women have been proven to desire, because if you don't know what it is, then how are you gonna get there? And the good news is that they've actually done studies on this, so we know exactly what girls want. And the even better news is that they do not want you to look like a massive bodybuilder with a shit ton of muscle mass. This is good news because achieving that type of body requires years of consistent hard work. Plus, it usually requires some anabolic steroids too. So what do women want? Well, the studies have shown that the number 1 most important factor is your shoulder to hip ratio. Basically, you want to achieve that V-shaped body. You want to have broad shoulders and a slim waist. Guys who have these proportions are consistently rated more attractive by women, and they consistently have more sexual partners. So I got my daily breakfast here, bacon, eggs, toast, orange juice. I'm trying to get in a high calorie breakfast, guys, because I'm trying to gain weight right now and bulk up and build more muscle, which leads me to point number 2, which is to eat with a purpose. Right now, you need to ask yourself, what's gonna make a bigger impact for your body? Bulking up and building bigger shoulders, or cutting down and trimming your waistline? Working out and lifting weights is good, but if you're not backing it with the proper diet for your body, then it doesn't matter. So if you're in that first category and you want to bulk up, then every single day you need to eat enough calories so that you gain weight. You can't take days off or you're just gonna stay the same size and you're not gonna increase that shoulder to hip ratio. And if you're in the second category and you want to cut down, then every single day you need to restrict your calories so that your body loses weight. And I know this is just a reminder for some of you guys, but it is an important fucking reminder, so make sure you're actually doing it. Now, regardless of whether you're scrawny or chubby, I have a quick hack to help you look more attractive to girls when your shirt's off. I take 15 minutes just once per week and I trim all the hairs on my body because this immediately makes your muscles look bigger and more defined. Now, personally, I use this razor. It's called the Lawnmower 2.0 from this company called Manscaped. And the reason I like this is because I've tried a lot of razors in the past, but this is the first one I've used that when I do it, I don't get red marks, I don't get irritation, I don't get ingrown hairs. And that's because, I'm not sure if you can see it, but they use a ceramic blade on this, plus it has a high RPM motor, and when you combine those things, it just makes sure you get a nice close trim every time without any of those complications. Plus, it charges quickly, it's waterproof, and as you can hear, it's very quiet. It's basically just the best tool for the job. And because Manscaped sponsored this video, you can use my coupon code to take 20% off your Lawnmower 2.0 and get free shipping. Just click that first link in the description to get yours now.
Try this, try that, try everything. Coming right back. Won't you wait for me? I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, my dear.
So I'm about to take you guys through an example workout, but first, let's talk about number 3, which is that you need to focus on 2 key muscle groups. Most guys get this wrong and they spend most of their time on their chest or their arms, but the 2 key muscle groups you should be focusing on are your shoulders and your back. Your shoulders, because obviously when you build muscle on your shoulders, that's going to increase your shoulder to hip ratio, and your back, because when you build muscle on your upper back, on one hand, it's going to create a thicker upper body look that enhances that ratio, but also because strengthening your back gives you better posture. And when you have straight up posture like this, it makes your upper body and your shoulders appear broader than they actually are. Now, I am not saying to neglect any of your other muscle groups. You should still work your chest and your arms and your legs. What I am saying is that you should do more sets and reps on a weekly basis for your shoulders and your back. So keep in mind that that was just a sample workout. That was by no means a complete workout routine that you can use every time you hit the gym. If you are looking for a complete workout routine, I recommend you take my free physique quiz, because that's gonna analyze your current body type, and then it's gonna recommend the perfect workout routine and diet plan specifically for you. To take the quiz now, just click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. Number 4 is key exercises, and I'm gonna give you 4 key exercises that you need to be doing at least 2 or 3 times per week. So first, I'm gonna give you 2 key exercises for your shoulders. The first one is an overhead shoulder press. Today I did it with dumbbells, but you can also do this with a barbell. And this is the most important shoulder movement you'll ever do, because it's the most effective exercise for packing mass on all around your shoulder. The second shoulder exercise is a lateral delt raise, and this is gonna isolate your middle delt. If you didn't know, your deltoid is made of 3 muscles: a front delt, a middle delt, and a rear delt. And this is gonna grow that middle delt, which is the most important part of it for building that shoulder width. Now let's talk about the back exercises. The first one is a wide grip lat pull down, and in my opinion, this is the best movement for building width in your upper back. It's really gonna help you build big lat muscles. That's that big muscle on your back that goes from here to here. And the second back exercise is a rear delt raise. This is gonna isolate your rear deltoid that we talked about, as well as your upper back muscles. And not only is this a great exercise for building mass in your upper back, it is also the most effective exercise for building strong posture that's gonna make you look thick as fuck. So for my post-workout meal, we're at Which, in my opinion, one of the most underrated takeout restaurants. And I got a steak and cheese sandwich with avocado and bacon. The first time that I've gotten this here. That's really good, man. Probably 8.5 out of 10. And you know this packs calories and protein, and that's what I need. By the way, if anyone says that Subway or Jimmy John's is better than Which, you can go suck a lollipop, bro, because you're crazy. All right, the 5th and final point is to use stomach vacuums. Guys, it's freezing. This is not good lighting. I no longer have a pump going, and I just ate a big meal. But you know what? I'm still gonna demonstrate this for you. So a stomach vacuum is something you can do at home every single day, and all it means is doing basically this, where you suck your belly in, like pretend like you're trying to suck your belly all the way back to the back of your spine, and suck it even further back than that, like you're trying to just compress your entire middle section, and then hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds, and just to work up to holding that for a full minute. Now, you don't want to get obsessed with this, but basically you want to challenge yourself once every day or once every other day to do this for 3 or 4 reps. You can do it in the shower, you can do it when you wake up, you can do it when you're going to bed, but it's going to train you to hold your belly in further by default, and of course that's going to make your waist look slimmer and increase that shoulder to hip ratio. That wasn't worth it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, what are you doing, man? Make sure you give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I am gonna be a little upset about that. Stay beastly!